I think some white girls cannot fathom that a girl who's not white can be considered prettier than them.
As a white girl, I can confirm that what she's saying is totally accurate, unfortunately. I think a big part of it is when you grow up in a predominantly white area, you subconsciously or whatever start categorizing all the white girls in like a certain hierarchy in your head. But then black girls are like in their own separate category. And so you don't like judge their beauty standards in the same way, I guess. Um, and one thing that always makes me think of this is this time when I was on the distance track team and my coach was trying to get a group of girls together and she was asking me where one of the runners was. And she was like, oh, where's that one girl? I just can't remember her name, but she's the really pretty one. Like she's gorgeous. What's her name? And I like paused and started like listing off a few names, but was like kind of confused. And then turns out she was talking about the only black girl who was on our distance team. And that moment like totally rewired my brain. And I realized that I never would have described her as anything other than like the black girl on the team because she was the only one. And it really made me like change the way that I think about describing someone and using like other things, which seems like a basic thing. But that was the moment for me where I realized that the way I was thinking was very problematic.
Kudos to you for coming to that realization. Now, granted, not everything is racist, okay? If you're on a predominantly white track team and it's only one black girl on the team and your coach comes to the team and she's like, what's that one girl's name? And she says, that beautiful girl, that one that's really attractive, and you don't automatically think of the black girl, that in and of itself isn't racist. Even if the coach herself said, yeah, the black girl, that wouldn't have been racist. Okay, that's an identifier. When you have something that can easily identify somebody and you choose not to say that one, and you say, okay, the beautiful girl or the super pretty, attractive girl, and you're looking around, okay, which one is the, you're going to look in the group of white. You're going to look in the sea of white. That's just going to be human nature. Hell, it would be the same if it was a predominantly black team and you are a black girl and the coach was black and she said, hey, what's that one pretty girl, the one that's, you would think, okay, you would think to look within the group of black girls. Okay, that's just human nature. If the coach wanted to know about the white girl, she would just say the white girl. Matter of fact, it's a high possibility that the black coach is more likely to say white girl than the white coach is to say black girl. Hell, even another black girl on the team. Let's say that it was an all-white team and it was two black girls. You were the one black girl and the coach was talking about the other black girl. You still probably wouldn't think that the coach is referring to the black girl. That's whether you're white or black. That doesn't matter. You would think, okay, she's talking in a majority sense. Let me look within the majority. Again, human nature. That's not racist. Now, what is racist is if that's all you see her as. Okay, oh, okay, this person is just the black person. Okay, you got the mean person, the fat person, the short person. You got all these personalities, but when it comes to black people, you just see them as just that one black person. And then anything that black person does is a direct representation for all black people. Okay, is when it starts getting along the lines of racism. Or let's say one of the Chads or Brads up at your school decides that he wants to make the black girl his girlfriend. And then you and your girlfriends get jealous and get mad and upset because he's with a black girl. No matter how good she looks, all you see is black. And you don't think that she's worthy enough to be with him because she's black. Kind of like in this 90s sitcom.
This is Kelly.
Hi. I love what you're wearing.
Thank you. All right, well, sit down.
This is very hip, Brandon. Very hip.
Then that's when it starts to get a bit racist. Okay, that's when you got to check yourself and be like, hey now. If this woman is a good woman, she's beautiful, she's all these things, then she's all these things. Just because she's black doesn't make her beneath you. Okay, that is where the racism starts to come in. All right, so as long as you're not being like that and you're continuously checking yourself, making sure that you're being fair and impartial to other people and that you are, hey, just being an all-around decent person and good human being, that's all we ask for. Either way, keep up the good work.